Welcome back to Liberal Crime Squad New Age. Still the same version. I have meandered through trying different things in this full playthrough, this stress test to sample New Age and what it has to offer, and perhaps what could be changed. Moving forward, I will stress before we get started that this game is free to play. I got asked about that during my latest live broadcast. Yes, Liberal Crime Squad is open source. You can play it. Hurrah. Also want to bring up this comment. You should probably buy more perfectly legal XM250s while they are available. I had thought to loot those from the military armory, but yeah, I do have a lot of money. Let's get rolling with that, shall we? Continue as me. I have done some adjusting of various folks. We have some new names on board. Yeah, we have Smooth Move, we have Leo, we have Jacob McDougal. I think Jacob was already there next to Yasman. We have Cobrag and we have Chuckle Duck. And they're there in PMC loadouts with 45 cal, doing community service. I also have Arcane Rogue taking some teaching classes to share street sense, as Arcane Rogue has quite a lot of it. I believe 6. So yeah, why not share that with the others? 6.41 as a matter of fact, which may not be my highest, but anyone else who'd be coming close to that, yeah, Vithara is busy doing other things, you know? We don't know if Vithara is going to endure the Crucible 2 yet. Yeah. I have my character taking some classes in religion. No one's taking classes in psychology. Zier is apparently no longer taking classes in driving, because Zier is a pretty alright driver by this point, and stands to become better. Sleeper agents have been adjusted. My several pages of them, Xenia, by the way, doing wonderful with the law as well as persuasion. We've got plenty of heat. I could move, like, say, to Desert Eagle Bar and Grill. I've got no pressure to. We've got our perfectly legal anti-aircraft gun back on the menu. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what they manage to throw at us. I think for this first day, I am going to take everyone out of the main squad. Alternatively, I could just send someone else, huh? I'd have to put them in their own separate squad. Let's do that. Cornelia, shopping. And cycle all the way down to Cornelia, because we don't have to send a full squad of 6 to do things. Let's head to Pawn and Gun, please. Shopping has arrived. And I think, we had some Desert Eagles here, more of a hand cannon, maybe sized everything. That's 180 damage applied to one spot, and that's a whole hell of a lot. Oof. You can see that's a pretty great punch, but I'm feeling these XM250s. Yeah? Yeah. How about we keep doing that? I think that I purchased 11 of them. That seems okay. Why don't you put back on your... an M4 will be fine. That's for you. And you can have that ammunition. As for ammo, let's go ahead and purchase... I'll hold down the key. 350,000? Somewhere around there? That looks good enough. I think we bought some of that ammunition. And if I bought the wrong ammunition, he said, like, eye twitching, we'll probably be fine. But I'm pretty sure I bought the correct ammunition. Yeah, I bought the correct ammunition. That looks good to me. We're done here. Advanced class in psychology, CCS Rampage. Richard Dawkins Food Bank. A little bit of an impact on the issues, but a reminder about how you should hate the conservative crime squad. Yes, indeed. All right. Why don't we slam these new guns in as soon as I locate them. Oh, boy. There we go. All right. I need to go have a look for things. I said I might have you make more clothes for me. Possible. We don't need human tank suits. That's minus 20 dodge and minus 6 accuracy. We could have expensive suits loaded for bear. We could have anything loaded for bear. Cosmetic armor. We'd have our custom fursuits ready to fucking go. Some more seal armor, though? I kind of have some interest in that. No accuracy penalty. Minus 4 dodge. Yeah, why don't you just make some more seal armor for us, Cornelia? I really do like that. That's good stuff, good stuff. And I guess we need to have a look around. So let's have a look around, see if I can find anyone who doesn't quite belong in a location. You know. Let's reload here. And I'll see you when I see you. Hello, desk squad officer. All right. Vic. Hinterlander. Will you marry me? Yes. The camo outfit there? Not sure. Zachary. What church do you go to? Eternal Refuge Cathedral? Why? Biker leather there on that office worker. Could have been onto something. Some more programmers. Couple of secretaries. Teenager. Non-union worker. A small towner with a PMC loadout? Yeah, okay, yeah. No one. Will you marry me? Yes. This Heartlander, Zier. What church do you go to? Holy Cross Church? Why? Zier, that biker. Sacred Refuge. That engineer. I saw a cheerleader flicker by at a Hall's Ultimate Judgment visit some videos back. I have not yet forgotten my dreams of the cheerleader team. But we're pretty far into the run and pretty far past the point of me giving a damn. You know how it is. Heartlander? Okay. Well, we'll give it a spin. Zier. Faithful Refuge Temple. Why? Country folk? Oh, do you believe in absence education? Doesn't everyone? This also gives me the opportunity to see, these seduction lines of work here in free speech, arch conservative. As we haven't dusted off that element in this game playthrough. Eminent scientist, we'll just walk away. I'm not looking to do a whole lot of snatching. As a matter of fact, I might even try and seduce these characters instead of just kidnapping him. Despite how incredibly dangerous that is. My founder is the most seductive, but we're just spreading the love all around. Spreading the love all around. Letting everyone else have a lover, potentially. All right, you, Zachary McKinley. Bless your heart. Yes. And then one more date here for Tiny Shopkeeper. What church you go to? Won't be that date. How about this date? Bless your heart. Heard that plenty in my life. Small towner, private military, and an agent. We'll go after you. Okay. Private military? I'm interested. Bless your heart. Hold up. Hold up. Looked like I could actually do some shopping with the private military too, not just gang members. Interesting. All right, there's dates for everyone. Not interested in a date for the founder. It's all good. I think I'm going to go ahead and mosey my way on out. Tiny Shopkeeper has a hot date. Has a hot date with Dink Logston. All right. We'll just, yeah, we could spend a week and $1,000 on a cheap vacation, stands of other dates. We could also just try and kidnap the conservative. They don't have a weapon. $100. Yeah, we'll try to warm their frozen conservative hearts. Zoran, 55. Merry Birthmas. All right. Go back to learning about religion, please. You know one. What was your psychology at? All right, you could learn a little bit more of that. Psychology. In case I do need to do any body snatching, you know? It could happen. Fighting, liberal arts, fighting, covert ops. Sure, that'll work. Covert ops, covert ops. Yeah, it's fine. A lot of whole fighting teaching. Let's keep moving on with the turns. Accosted by police while trying to sell brownies, give up on you. Oh, that reminds me of something when I get back to the main menu. As we continue to cycle these dates, slamming down some money. I noticed in the between times that all of these sleepers are benefiting from the teaching I'm doing from the liberals. That skill is passing on to all of them. Like, look at this goth here. Yeah. They're all loaded with skill. This is great stuff. I don't know if this is intended design for all of my teaching to pass to the sleepers, but I'm pretty amused by it. Like, look at our latest sleeper right here, Mo. Yeah, yeah. And Mike. Yeah, okay, Mike, sure. And Theo Silverstein here. Definitely the teaching is passing on. Just thought I'd call attention to that. More first-rate seal armor. Keep warming their hearts. See what we can accomplish. Organized 5 dates. Didn't know if any of them would try anything untoward. Master class in teaching. That's good stuff. We're making some more progress here. Thawing through these frozen conservative hearts with the power of love. Yay, power of love. Third-rate seal armor. What the fuck? They'll meet again tomorrow. Keep meeting. Keep the dream alive. Reading through text. Happy 23rd birthday. Second rate, accosted by police, you give up. In fact, Dink Logsdon swears off conservatism and begs to join the liberal crime squad. The liberal rebirth of Dink Logsdon. You can stay at the Desert Eagle Bar and Grill. It looked like all of them were based in the Desert Eagle Bar and Grill, I will say. So, I might have to go to a different city in order to continue this pursuit of knowledge and information. I had not anticipated that. Pork and Beans, happy 5th birthday. You received warning from Dink Logsdon that the Conservative Crime Squad is gearing up to attack Old Toy Factory. What? What do you mean, Old Toy Factory? This is an old toy factory. This is... It's Nurif real estate. Come on, man. Come on. All right. What if you guys uncover secrets for me? Could you perhaps find what it is that I'm looking for? Yeah, perhaps so. Maybe tell me. The alternative was being that, that I kick the shit out of them. Or, forcibly interrogate or whatever happens these days in New Age. And see where we go from there. Fine, let the Conservative Crime Squad show up. I'm ready. I can handle business. You surrender? Hot date? Anya, now 22. Advanced class in psychology. Bunch of goons. Leslie Muhammad swears off conservatism and begs to join the LCS. Leslie Muhammad, what a name for the Conservative Crime Squad. You may also be on our team. And you can go look for secrets as well. If we take a look at the idea of promoting liberals, note that folks are labeled as seduced. They only follow their lover. And folks who have been enlightened can follow anyone. Not that I have anyone who's enlightened. I do have several who are arrested. A number, of course, who are sleepers. All right. Conservative Crime Squad planning on paying me a visit. Very good. You may surrender. Rudy, go on over. And you can also have a look for secrets. What was I wanting to look at? If memory serves... Well, you know what? I guess I should say this. I don't know how it works in New Age. I don't even know if this is how it works in the latest Community Edition, because I typically don't do things with lovers and enlightened so much anymore. But, these folks can't have recruits. But maybe that's different in New Age. As they accrue juice, which I suppose they can do here in New Age, I guess. That's cool. Yeah. No one. You got your final class. That's great. Why don't you just teach some liberal arts to pass on that psychology knowledge? Though you don't have any teaching, and I don't think I actually care the more I think about it. You do that to pass on your computer's knowledge? Sure, yeah. That's cool. Cornelia's still making seal suits. Let's pass some more time. Second-rate armor. All right, Norman Kobayashi. A screeching truck pulls out the door of real estate. Conservative Crime Squad members pour out of the truck and shoot in the front doors. Let's go get them. If we lose this, like, everyone here is dead. I don't think that should come as any surprise. We're going to try not to lose this. Blow apart that musician, and that rancher, and that homesteader, and that other homesteader, and that biker. I think after this attack, what I'm going to do is take the Liberal Crime Squad out of this city. Since we can visit different cities now, I may have to visit different cities in order to locate the other Conservative Crime Squad safe houses. I intended to eventually do that anyway. Oh, we didn't have to do that much work at all, huh? But I figured I'd wait until after the attack. It seemed prudent, you know? Uncover some secrets, see if you guys can get any work done on that front. I'm not... cool if you can't. I think the rest of the team can... hold out against any attackers from the government, since the government's been pretty unfucking impressive. I got all this seal armor now. Yep. That way you all can have the same outfit. Very good. All right. To the main squad. I want you guys to go forth and stop evil. I want you to go to New York, New York, the concrete jungle where dreams are made of. Let's go. And we're going to need to go to a great and wonderful location here, and it's not the old motel. We're going to need a nice place, and we're going to say it's the Winkleman Condominiums. We paid $600 to travel there, and we get to arrive with our stuff. Hello. Greetings. I'd like to rent a room. It'll be $1,500 a month. I'll need $1,500 now as a security deposit. Grimith brandishes the XM250. What's the price for the Liberal Crime Squad? Jesus, it's yours. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because we're the Liberal fucking Crime Squad, and that's the end of our time on the site. We'll fly a flag here at the Winkleman condominiums. Ah, I think they'll all be fine over there. We brought our car. We got that sent to us too. And we can just have a look around, see what's going on. Kind of stumble into all kinds of bitty pieces of danger. Maybe we'll hit up Sansom Park. You know, Sansom Park. Yeah. Hello. Anyone here? Now, we should, in theory, look for other folks who don't have lovers. We wouldn't want word to come out that we're in some kind of unlawful relationship type. But, we got this team here. Let's give it a whirl. Doesn't everyone believe in abstinence education? How about this re-educator? That sounds fun. And then this homesteader too? Bless your heart. Army veteran. Yoo-hoo. PMC loadout on the fucking biker? Alright, biker, let's fucking go. Hairstylist, death squad officer, office worker with a duster. Priest. A mutant. Heartlander. Zier. Okay. Amateur magicians over there. Zier, nice leveling up to seduction. Let's go. Mountain Man. We've got dates with you two. Why not Zachary McKinley and Tiny Shopkeeper? I go to your church. Hayseed. Tiny Shopkeeper. Alright. I wanna date with the founder? Nah. Hey, I need a gun. Not a good place for this. Here in the fucking middle of the park, man. Come on, man. Don't be doing that, man. That's fucked up. Now, let's go ahead and have a stern conversation. There we go. Hot date? See if we can get through. If they'd be interested in relationships with us. Liberal crime squad strikes at the Sansom Park and we engaged in battle. But it's perfectly fine. Everyone loves us. Everyone loves us. Just about everyone loves us. We're good. We introduced them to fun. And we're gonna go down the list while we wait for these dates to take off. Looks at video length. Oh. Even if I cut out a little bit. Asking for a lot here. Hello? Death Squad HQ. How you doing? Greetings. I'm here to cause trouble. As I do. That's me. And we'll slip past situations where we might accidentally hit someone that I don't want to hit. We've got plenty of armor. We've got plenty of firepower. We have all kinds of dreams. They have bodies on us. They have a lot of bodies on us. We gotta dust off our old habits of gameplay. Old time's sake, you know? Since everyone loves us now. Hello. Greetings. Would you like to hear something disturbing? I don't think they would. I don't think they're interested. These death uniforms ain't gonna do it, guys. The founder leaps out of the way. Get out of here! While you can still walk! Crawling away. Father! Father! Why have you forsaken me? Again, just looking to, avoid engagements that might have us accidentally hitting someone I don't want to hit. I'm willing to risk getting shot at for that. I'm such a nice guy. Truly the nicest. Go on, be free. You may go. Speaking of going, that's going to be me right now. And out the door we will slowly head towards... How are we doing on juice with the the new additions to the squad. We're doing okay. We're doing okay. And we're gaining some firearm skill with folks. Yeah, we're doing all right. Better dead than liberal. Well, words hurt, but only if you let them. Crawls off cursing. Just complete evisceration with this supreme firepower. The chief of police! Get out of here, chief of police. Nope. Lost track of where I was on the map. Give up now, while you still can. Anyway, this is completely justified action here at Death Squad HQ in New York City. It's not over yet, though. We have a car chase through New York City. Look at how pretty full this is. New stuff here for New Age. In case you were unfamiliar when you saw it earlier on in the playthrough. Just lighting them up. 95 feet back? Well, we'll take some shots. They're pretty far, though. Alright, let's drive hard to escape. Leave them in the dust. A kid in the street will slow down. Truck pulls out will slow down. And ditch them. Hot date. What a nice thing to come back to, these dates. They are, excuse me, you're the Green Meadow Force Layer cop. Anyway, fuck the cops. Sorry, I was just trying, I would realize, like, oh, I should have looked at the top of the screen. Oh, they're coming back to Neuro Real Estate, by the way. I could send this squad back there to help with that. I could also have the kids there handle things. I think we'll leave that for next time. Yes, next time. As this video has gone on plenty long. We just fucked the cops, and we're gonna keep it moving. And let the time pass, and definitely nothing bad is happening here. No, sir. No, sir. All right, take care, everyone. Stay safe out there.